Welcome back. Welcome back. How's it going, guys? Excuse me, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Uh, I guess I'll start off with today's news. I see we have some people here already. Got Philly Am style here. Got Kentucky Tom. So we got some guys here filling in. I haven't seen the rest of the messages yet, but all is good here. Again, for those who didn't see my last live, I closed on my first property here in the Philippines. So I am a property owner now. I am very excited and thrilled about that. I've already made 3 trips in the car. Again, just minor stuff, couple of suitcases, getting clothes over, getting a few bags over. So again, I probably have about 2 more trips. Going to make another one today. So I'm excited about that. Excited about the big move. Excited to be back in the IT Park area so I can see people on a more regular basis and be a lot shorter trip as far as driving time. But I will go ahead and get to your messages this morning. First one up, Kentucky Tom's in the house. How's it going? Hello, everyone, he says. Yes. Welcome to the waiting room. We're here live. Excuse me, guys. I was working on working on next week's lives before I got on here. I'll try and ignore the trolls this time when they show up. I understand that. They actually caused some mischief last time because I understand I can't see all the messages when something like that happens. I have to go back through the message and actually, to either block or delete the message. And while I was doing that, I guess I missed a series of text messages. So I missed some, and I apologize for that for those who actually wrote after that, because I did miss a pile. I'll try to go back. Again, it's very hard, though, on this screen because I have a center part here where I'm actually talking, that I'm actually seeing, where I'm seeing your messages and things like that. And on the right side is all your messages. So when I get a person like that comes on here and is trolling the channel, actually is a good thing. They say that's a good thing. I had to go in there and do the block, but as I did that, again, I missed some messages, so I hated that because I did see my brother told me I had a super from a good friend of mine. I think it was Hans. If it wasn't Hans, please let me know. I do apologize I didn't get to get a chance to say thank you for the actual super, but thank you for showing up, Kentucky Tom. It's good to see you in the house. Watched the Monkey Bike Thailand video today. Yes. You really can't see anything now. You can see it. You can't really see anything going on. It's right here in this area right here. So again, you can't really see anything anymore. Good morning, Brent. Hello, champions and ageless dreamers worldwide. Good to see you, Gabe. Thanks for tuning in. Again, hello, Philly Am from Kentucky. Got our hellos and good mornings coming in. Yeah, so many exciting things happen here in the Philippines. As soon as my live is up, again, I still have company in town. I'll be going down to the pool and visiting with them once the live is over. That's how life works here in the Philippines. Instead of being at a job where you're working, 8 to 12 hours a day, 14 hours per day, you get up when you want. You're not being told when to go to the restroom. You're not being told when to eat lunch. You're not being told when to be at your desk. You're not being told when you can leave your desk. You actually get to get up when you want. You get to live a lifestyle that you are proud of. Again, freedoms to do the things that you're wanting to do on your time schedule. If you want to have a lazy day and just sit around the house and watch television, you can do that. But that sense of freedom, that sense of great lifestyle makes you feel so good within. I'm telling you, it's even when you're watching television, it's amazing. Again, I do that sometimes when you have a rainy day, or you have sometimes you have a couple of days where you have, a lot of rain in the forecast. And yes, I'll sit around the house and I'll just watch television, do a little cleanup around the house, do a little cooking around the house, those kind of things. But again, it's so nice having the lifestyle that you could have here in the Philippines. The same thing when you're looking at just getting up and you already have plans to go on a major trip somewhere. Say you're going to go to Bohol, and you're going to, for me, at the new place, I'll be driving about 20 minutes to go to the port. You hop on a ferry, you got a 2-hour ride, and you're in Bohol. You're going to be doing a beach excursion for the entire weekend. What an amazing feeling, guys. In the States, you just can't do that. I mean, you pop up and you want to go somewhere like to Florida, and you live in New York, where I used to live, or you live in Los Angeles. Again, I guess you go to a different beach there, but you live in the northern states or the mid states, and you want to go to Florida and take in Disney World. You want to take in a big trip. It's so expensive now. I mean, I saw Disney, just so you guys just know, so you guys do know, I used to work at Disney. So when I was actually in college, I had never been to Disney World. Well, they came there to the campus and they were hiring, employees for the college co-op program. And because I'd never been there, actually, I applied to be a lifeguard, and I got accepted for the job. Moved in with some guys from other countries. It's called Lake Buena Vista. And then while there, they said, hey, you're going to work at the, oh my gosh, Polynesian Resort. So I worked at the Polynesian Resort. Back then, I think, I forgot exactly how much it was, but the pricing is so much higher now. In fact, I want to look it up. Just kind of give you guys what I'm talking about as far as pricing. Here, I can hop on a boat. I can get to Bohol in about 300 pesos. Okay, so we're going to talk about pricing over here. You get 300 divided by 59. So it cost me $5 to go to Bohol. For my motorbike, it would cost me $16.95 for my motorbike to go to Bohol. Again, that's loading up the bike and going to Bohol. If I wanted to go to Disney, though, so I want to kind of give you guys an idea. Let's see, Disney theme park prices. $199 to see one park. I think back then it was like, I think it was like $45, something like that. And now it's $200 for one park. You want to see 3 parks? Per person is $600. So it can now be 3 different days, $600. You haven't eaten. You haven't had a place to sleep. You haven't had airfare. Here I can go to Bohol and I can go to the beach for an entire weekend. It'll probably cost me, let's see, I'm going to say $20 in fare and about $60 for a hotel. So I've got $80. And again, that's round trip fare. So that's $80. And no, I haven't eaten yet, and I haven't done the activities. So you add another, say, $100 to that. And for $200, I can go to Bohol, take in an entire weekend of beach excursions and beach fun. I'm going to say $200 to $300. Okay, so $200 to $300. Whereas in the States, you want to go down to Florida and take in a beach, it's going to cost you about $400 in airfare round trip. You're going to have a hotel at about $150 per night, so you're looking at $450. So now you're looking at $850. You throw in whatever excursions or Disney's you want to throw in. Again, you're talking about $800 plus $600. That's $1,400. I still haven't eaten yet. You're talking about spending about $2,000 to go on a weekend excursion in the States, where it's $300 here, a seventh of the cost. So again, there's a big reason to be here, guys. There's a big reason to live here in Cebu City because it's so centralized. But I'm going to still get off to your messages here. Make sure I don't get behind this time. Oh, back. I haven't been here in a minute. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for tuning in, Jeff. I appreciate it. Philly AM, greetings from Cebu IT Park. The Lord has granted us another glorious day here in paradise. Yes. Vinmon in the house. How's it going, my friend? If you want Venmon, I'm not sure if you're taking care of that the bank account yet, but I'm going over that way again today to drop off another load in the car. I couldn't meet you today, but we got to schedule it. Last time I wrote, I know you didn't get my message in time, but I was actually there. I'll probably be there, say around 2 or 3 o'clock today, somewhere in that ballpark. Maybe around 2 or 3. So if you want to meet up, let me know, and we'll get your account set up for you. 57C Paul, good evening from Florida. How's it going? Good to see you. Did you did you do a tour of your new place yet? I did do a video already. The video is already out. Actually, it's not out. I mean, I've got it completed. I haven't downloaded it and put the text or anything like that in it. But again, that video is to come here soon. Again, I'm sorry, guys. I know I have so many videos on Thailand. I'm just now getting started with the Phuket videos. So again, I do have some Philippine videos coming out in the near future. And again, I do apologize, but again, I still have probably roughly 10 videos left on on the Thailand trip, roughly around there. So it's the 12th, two. Yeah, I forgot. It's quite a few. It's quite a few videos still coming. But again, Phuket, guys, is different from the other ones. I love Phuket. So you guys will enjoy the Phuket videos. Just give it a chance. And I promise you, you'll enjoy the videos. I did a lot of great excursions there. I got some riding of the elephants coming out. I have elephants swimming in the water while I'm actually eating lunch. So some great videos coming out. Good morning, Kentucky. Yes, from Vinmon. Good morning, Philly Amstyle. Yes, got some good mornings coming in. Can't wait to be there. Not bad here today. Snow has melted and a little warmer. Yes, again, you don't have to worry about that here in the Philippines. You're talking about between 80 and 100 every single day. 2 a.m. raining does not matter, between 80 and 100 every day. Now, there's been some times it's been like, in the upper 70s or mid 70s. But that's, for the most part, 80 to 100 every day. I'm looking forward to getting over here. Yeah, hello, Vinmon from Philly Amstyle. Good morning's coming up. What up, Big Pimp? I don't know about pimping. Pimping ain't easy, though. Pimping ain't easy. Pimping ain't easy. I said pimping ain't easy. Kentucky Tom, hello, Vinmon. Yes, all the thank yous and good mornings coming in. All the hellos. Mayang Bungtag. Hello, Dennis. How's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Chris B in the house. How's it going? Good evening, guys. I hope everyone is living their best life. Kentucky Tom, whenever I see trolls, immediately I block them. That way, it doesn't affect my mood. It doesn't affect me at all. In fact, they tell me that when you have trolls, that means your channel is doing pretty good. Again, it may not look very good right now with all the videos from Thailand, again, getting 2 to 300, 400 views. But again, the monkey bite I thought would be a great thing to share with you guys about listening to your tour guides and stuff like that. And also, not saying it was expensive. It wasn't expensive. I'm going to say the whole ordeal was probably, again, I say expensive. It does go into your budget. It's a little over $200 for the entire thing. I'm going to say somewhere between $200 and $300 for the entire thing, because I had to go back and get shots. They were actually a lot more expensive here in the Philippines than they were in Thailand. Again, hitting around 2,000 pesos each shot, whereas in Thailand they're a lot cheaper. I see it. Here's your monkey. Yep, I was monkey food over in Thailand. I thought you were saying, I saw that message also. I thought you were saying Adanova. And Adanova is actually a group that I used to listen to when I was younger. Life is just a fantasy. Can't you live this fantasy life? Hello, Jeff. Yes, got some hellos and stuff coming in. Hello to Chris B. Chris B's in the house today. Board my plane to board my Cebu. Board my plane to Cebu in 13 days. Can't wait. Again, exciting stuff, guys. Exciting stuff over here. Living here is an amazing adventure. I mean, the travel, inexpensive travel, great hotels, great beaches, great pools, and just to be able to do what you want and not have to worry about, keeping up with the Joneses, not keeping up on that hamster wheel, not, keeping it going that way, not caring about, I say you don't care about it. You care about it to an extent, but your budget, you guys are coming over here on 2,500 and above. You don't even look at budget that much. It depends on where you're going to stay. Now, if you're going to live on a high rise in a penthouse, yes, you may be looking at your budget. But for the most part, if you're living in a regular life over here, what I mean by that, a regular life, you're living in a high rise where you have multiple pools, you're going to have gyms, you're going to have golf simulators and movie theaters in your place, you're going to have a restaurant in your place. It's an amazing life because you don't get that back in the West. Again, I used to live in Florida, and even the places I stayed in Florida, you don't have restaurants and 7-Elevens right there inside your actual condominium complex, whereas here you actually have that. My new place has a 7-Eleven, has karaoke every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It has a restaurant, again, an Italian restaurant serving also Filipino food. But again, they have everything there. So I'm excited about the move. I'm excited about getting over there and seeing all my friends on a regular basis more. Good advice. Yes, Chris. Hello to all. Thanks for tuning in. Sup, Britt? Also watch Monkey Bite video. Perhaps there is a niche you can fill. Make a habit of getting attacked by random wild animals. I don't think I want to do that on a regular basis. It didn't affect, again, people asked me before, it didn't affect my day. The only thing that kind of bothered me a little bit is when I actually got bit, I couldn't go swimming. So again, I couldn't go in the water. And that, you know, you have two stops to get in the water, and I couldn't get in the water. And I'm a water kind of guy. I love snorkeling. I love scuba diving. I love going down the slides and stuff. I didn't get to do any of that stuff, so that affected the trip a little bit. But I still had a blast. Again, leaving the excursion and off to the doctor. Again, going to the emergency room, not an issue. Again, but thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Venmon, Britt, I'm going to take your recommendations and go to Thai Baran Massage. Do they take walk-ins? How do you pay? They take cash. They take GCash. Again, that's actually most of the places there. That is not actually one of my favorite places. My favorite massage parlors happen to be you have Healing Point, number one. I'm not going to say it's the best, what would you call it? It's not the very best atmosphere there. It's the best massages. If you're looking for massage, it's fantastic. Then you have Avene, Avene, right there in IT Park. Again, those are close by, and those are by far superior massages to me. Again, Healing Point and Avene. And if you're looking for that extra, I can tell you about those as well. Good morning. I just arrived on Sunday in Hua Hin. Yes, I love my visit there in Hua Hin. Again, I stayed at a nice resort. Again, nobody had a chance to see where I stayed because nobody watched the videos. But I showed the hotel resort I stayed at. It was Chom View. I mean, very nice, very very nice resort there. Had a great stay. They had they have a great expat community there. I didn't see any expat meetings while I was there. I was only there for about 4 or 5 days. But again, great stay. Love Phuket though. Love Phuket. There's so much to do in Phuket. I mean, the beaches, the excursions. And again, I did a great excursion in Hua Hin. I mean, I've already posted already. You guys can go back and see that. Again, great excursion there. They had a great national park. I took in and boat rides. I had to walk a 430-meter climb and a 430-meter decline to go to a cave, it was a temple inside of a cave. Very exciting stuff. Again, great times. Congrats. We will be here waiting for you. Yes, we will. We will be here. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I truly appreciate it. Again, to tell you guys some other news as well. I have gotten some new subscribers on the relocation program. Again, they're taking advantage of trying to make it a little bit easier for them to make the move over here to the Philippines. So again, I'll be finding them a place to stay. I'll be getting helping them get their bank account set up, getting them their cell phone set up, helping them out with their insurance and their GCash, helping them out with dating. Again, those are kind of things I do inside my relocation program. So again, thank you guys for tuning in and taking advantage of the relocation program. I'm excited about that. Again, I got some new members that came on board, and I'm excited about helping them have a very easy transition from the States over to the Philippines. So again, that's exciting news to me. All right, we got 49 people here on the live. Just broke 50. Good to see you guys. But thank you so much, Dennis. I appreciate it so much. Hello, Bruce Smith. Yes. Again, we got all the thank yous coming in. Dennis is saying thanks to Philly Amstyle. Again, Philly Amstyle is a great guy. So when you guys get here, you got to make sure you come to one of the weekly meetings. And again, another thing for the news, starting on March 5th, I will be having 2 meetings per week. They'll be on 2 separate days, though. So I'll do a morning meetup at 10 a.m. And again, we can meet up there and we can discuss the time. If you guys want to make it 12, closer to lunch, we can do that. You guys let me know. I'm excited about being closer over there, though, so it'll be a lot shorter trip for me. So again, starting March 5th, we do have the meetup that's going to take place at Buffalo Brad's IT Park. So again, when I say Buffalo Brad's IT Park, there are, I think, 3 Buffalo Brad's. This one's actually attached to the mall. So if you're in the courtyard of the mall and you're getting ready to go inside the mall in the entrance, it's right to the left of the entrance, right there in the mall. They've already agreed upon everything. They're going to have some tables set aside for us. So I'm excited about that. Again, 10 a.m. on March the 5th, which is a Thursday. We can discuss at that meeting if there's a better day for people, if there's a better time for people. Again, I'm open to everything, guys. I want this meeting to help guys like you guys that are coming over to the Philippines and wanting to live your best life. Again, a place where you can meet new friends, meet some Filipinas, get your life started on the right track when you actually get here to the Philippines. That's what my meeting is all about, getting you guys on the right track, helping you guys out with any problems you may have. But again, getting past the jet lag and getting you straight to a meeting. Hello from Oregon. God bless. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Good to see you. From Philly Am, IT Park here in Cebu, due to its vastly young BPO call center's young workforce, offers an energy and positive vibe, unlike the gloomy vibe in the U.S. and the West. Got to experience it to understand. Yes, I've been trying to tell my brother that for the longest time. You don't understand what you have here in the Philippines until you're actually here. It don't take long. You can show up, get past your jet lag, get past the 30-hour flight, and within a few days, you're like, wow, I'm living in an amazing place with amazing people, with amazing opportunities to travel, very, very small budget. Again, I can't say enough about it. The people here, the country, the beauty, it's just amazing to me, guys. So again, you guys are coming. You're in for a treat. It won't take you long to get into the groove and realize you just made the best decision of your life. So again, it's coming, guys. It's coming. Thank you so much, Philly Am. I appreciate it. Yes. Hello to Lowell. Yes, we got all the hellos still coming in. Philly M, I've definitely experienced it and totally understand. Yes, you're right, Chris B. I can't wait for you to get your butt back over here. Mark Mosley in the house. How's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. Yeah, I will definitely block the trolls. If I do see any today, again, it caused a problem last time with me doing the block because I lost a large portion of messages. And I do apologize for those that did messages I didn't respond to. I thought I went back pretty good, but I think my brother told me I missed a few messages in there. The U.S. military rate is 58.21, and it offers so much more value than the dollar to dollar lifestyle in the U.S. or most of the West. Lifestyle, yeah, it's unbelievable here. You're right, Philly M. You have to experience it here in person, guys. When you get here and you're here for, say, about 3 or 4 days, you're going to know right away, just like I did. I knew in the first 2 weeks, this is my home. I went off and bought a bike. Went and got a car again, thanks to my dad. My dad didn't like my driving here, and he thought it'd be better for for going to the grocery store, better for dating, better for travel. If I actually had both types of transportation, again, I do have a car and a bike, but again, I use a bike on a regular basis, but it's nice to have because without the car pops, I'd be over here hiring a moving company, and I was going to hire a moving company, but I didn't because I found myself going over there to do some, they had some little minor stuff I wanted done. Like I thought the doorknob was a little loose, so I had them tighten that. They had to put the sliding glass doors in the bedroom for the armoire. They had to make the track a little bit smoother for me. So again, they had a few things. I had to go over there and get Wi-Fi started up. Had to get the TV started up and things like that. Had to go there and I actually bought a new reclining sofa so I can watch TV very comfortably, again, compared to this one. So I'm excited about that. But again, good stuff, guys. You're going to, I want to say thanks, my pops. He did buy me the car. And without that, I would have been using a moving company, which I decided I was going to do anyway. But because I went so many times to take care of things there, like, hey, why not pack a few things in the car and get it moved over there? Again, I'm probably already moved about half my stuff already. So I'm looking about about 2 more trips, but I am going back today to drop off some things and also just to going to stay the night there because my friends are in town and they're going to go down to the port early in the morning for a trip back home. So I'm like, well, it'd be better to be closer to the port. So we're going to go there and stay the first night in a new place. Good morning from Vinmont to Dennis. Yes. All the hellos coming in. Aldenova also saying monkey on your back. Let me pull it up. I don't remember that one. I probably will when I hear it. Because actually, I played that album a lot when I was growing up. I do want to hear that song, "Monkey on Your Back." Let me hear some Autonova here. Again, I love life. I know life is just a fantasy. I remember that one very clearly. Again, I grew up in that day of age, and I'll let it play in the background here. So I know if I know the song, I'll sing a little bit for you. Champion here, you're doing a good job. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I do my very, very best. I promise you. I try my very, very best to help you guys. Hi, Brent. Have you gotten any trips planned in the near future? Um, I will probably do a wall trip soon. So we'll be going on the wall soon. I'll probably even go back to Bantayan Island. Those trips are coming up real soon. I may start planning either Japan or Vietnam. And I also want to go down to Davao. I haven't been to Davao yet. I've been to Mindanao a couple times already, but I do want to go to Davao and check it out. So those things are coming up. Britt's new place has an amazing restaurant. Yes, I love it. I got your monkey on my back in the background here, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Venmon. Again, Venmon actually went over there with me to check out my new place. Hello from Ontario, Canada. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. I don't, I heard this song. I don't know the words to it though. Monkey on my back. I have to make sure I remember that though. Yes, I remember the song. I didn't know the words to that one. Are you planning on doing weekly expat meetings? Yes, I am doing two per week. I'm going to do a morning meeting on Thursday. Well, whatever day we decide on. I'm starting my first meetings on Thursday, March the 5th at 10 a.m. So I'll have a meeting once every week in the morning, and we'll start off at Buffalo Brad's, and then I'll have one at night. So we'll start off at Buffalo Brad's for the evening one as well. And then if you guys decide, hey, let's try out some new restaurants, we can do some changes there to the to the place. Yes, Trump created 130,000 jobs month of January. Stock market booming. Ah, it's good to hear. That's good for my ETFs. Britt, I will need to connect with you. I am working with Rockwell on the up and coming Aruga Resort and Residence Music and Comedy event for the residents in either March or April. Date to be determined. I thought we. Oh, so it's not. I thought we were going to have one around Valentine's. So it's not going to be during Valentine's. But I will. I will be going though. Do you have a monkeypox now? No, no monkeypox. Everything panned out okay for me. Joel, by my math, two or three of you haven't hit the thumpy thumbs. You haven't hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much for saying that. Yes, if you haven't hit that thumbs up, let me know I'm doing a good job, guys. And again, for those out there that are watching my lives, please watch my Thailand videos just until they're over. The last one is the very end of February. Again, my newest video will be coming out from the Philippines on February the 28th, the last day of February. So again, I do have a few more weeks of Thailand videos. Please give them a chance. I promise you, the ones that are coming up now, you're going to like a lot. Again, I'm showing Patong Beach. I'll be showing PP Island, the entire excursion where I actually got bit by the monkey. Those videos are coming out. I did lots of excursions. I did a dinner and night show. Again, I'm showing you two different condos, resorts you can stay at when you're actually there in Phuket. And believe me, when you're here actually living in the Philippines, you're going to want to at least visit Thailand. I promise you, you're going to want to at least do a visit. Hello, love, light, peace. Yes, weekend RVings in the house. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Thank you so much. What do you think of Ask an Expat YouTube guy who lives in BGC got assaulted last week by vagrants trying to get to rob him? I haven't put any thought into it at all. I haven't. That's in BGC. I don't live there. I've visited there. I thought it was a completely safe place. Again, but people bring up somebody getting robbed. It happens every day in New York. It happens every day in Chicago. It happens every day in Atlanta. You're robbed every day in those cities. Again, that's a natural something that happens on a regular daily basis. Probably 100 times per week. Where one time here in the Philippines, so it's a pretty big difference. It hadn't even crossed my mind, to be honest with you. Britt, I am thinking about getting the Galaxy A26 5G. Is that what you have? Do you get your Samsung? And I got my phone. Trying to think, remember where I got it. I think I got it at SM City Mall. Um, I think it was there, but no, I have the cheapy one. I have the A55. It's like this. There's the bottom level one, and mine's one level up from the bottom, an A55. And it's been a great phone for me. Never any issues. Great battery life. The dual cameras. I mean, never had an issue with it whatsoever. I hit the thumbs up on my way in. Appreciate it, Kentucky Tom. Do you still prefer the Philippines? Yes, the Philippines is my home. I'm not going anywhere. I just bought a condo, so I'm not going anywhere, guys. I love it here. This is an amazing place, guys. I love, love, love the Philippines. I love its people. I love its beauty. I love its travel. I love its community. I love its karaoke. I love the atmosphere, the vibes. I love everything about the Philippines. Again, the Philippines is my home. I'm not going anywhere. This is it, guys. I will travel to other places, but the Philippines is my home. Hello, Weekend RVing from Philly M. Yes. From Contra, good morning, Brent and other expats, and evening to those in the West. Yes, good evening to those in the West, and good morning to the guys here in the Philippines. Hello, Contra. Yes, good to see you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Good morning from Arizona, Brett. Yes, thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in. Always a great day here in the Philippines. Always a great day here in the Philippines. Hi, Kentucky Tom. Yes. All the hellos coming in. Hey, Vinmon. Hope you're having a blast in the Philippines. I'm sure he's having a better life here than he had in the West. I can guarantee you that. We just need Cleet now. Yes, we need Cleet in the house. I hadn't even seen him today. He's probably busy working on a house or something. One of his rental properties. He don't have time for any lives. He's always busy working. Hi, Philly Am from Country. Yes. Brett, we are very excited about the upcoming Buffalo Brads weekly meetings and to further connect with champions. Yes, I am excited about the new weekly meetings. I promise you that. I am excited about having dinners. I'm excited about offering a different type of meeting. Again, I'm not going to. It's not closed off to anyone. Anyone can come. I'm not trying to hold back anything. Now, again, I don't want trolls to come, but anybody's welcome to come. Single Filipinos can come. Agents can come. Doctors can come. Lawyers can come. Expats can come. Everybody can come. Philly Am style is absolutely right. Love being near the BPOs, often called centers. Yes. You're going to meet some young Filipinos there, professionals. Most, if not all, of the expat bubbles have lots of BPOs, especially here. They have them in Cebu a lot. I know there's probably anywhere you have a big city. Britt, any tips for making the flight better? Not getting any sleep the few nights before because of excitement, because I slept all the way through my flight. Worst part was actually when I was actually at the airports for layovers. That was my worst part of my flight. Hello Contra. Thank you. Yes, from Philly Am. Hello from Western Canada. Hey, how's it going, my friend? Thanks for tuning in. How's it going, eh? Hello, Mark Mosley from Philly Am. Yes. BPO workers are smart, educated, and speak the best English. Yes, they do. Hi from Chicago. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Thank you so much. Hi, Britt. Josh from California. How are you doing, buddy? Doing good. Never, like I said, there's never, never, ever a bad day here in the Philippines. Again, I don't have to work. I no longer have the 12-hour days, the grind, the determination to make money. Now it's all about living life for me, living life for for the better life. And again, I do want to that kind of brings me up to something that crossed my mind, while I was here talking. Brad Arnold, guys, I grew up listening to Three Doors Down. So Brad Arnold, I mean, an amazing guy from what I've heard, from the videos that I'm seeing. Everybody's out. I mean, there's people that are out right now. All the artists out there right now are giving him his big thumbs up, his rest in peace. Again, from what I understand, he's a great guy, huge in community service. Again, tremendous giver. And again, big shout out to Brad Arnold and Three Doors Down. Thoughts and prayers to the friends, fans, and family. I mean, just prayers to you guys all that are dealing with that. Again, I can't even possibly imagine what his family is going through right now. But again, big thumbs up to his family, and prayers are going out to them, and I hope that they're doing okay and things will get better over time. I know it's a rough time right now, but again, prayers to the family. I'm hitting Cebu right after I become an empty nester. Huge changes all at once. Don't know how to live anymore without raising kids. I never had children, but I can tell you it's a good life over here in the Philippines. I can guarantee you that. Hello, Island Diver. Yes, thank you, Philly M. All the hellos coming in. Yes, a good Filipino will help you focus more on yourself, Kentucky Tom. Exactly right. Very, very true. Very, very true. Hellos coming in. Contra, I'm really looking forward to de-stressing from living in America. I know what you're saying. All the same way. I don't blame you, Kentucky Tom. America's a rat race. Again, my brother knows it better than anybody. I think that what's that girl's name, Rihanna? That's his favorite song. Work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. That's all he does. He loves that work, guys. Britt, where is Mr. Always Working, aka Cleeks Karaoke? I have some 30 or so track variations for him waiting, and he needs to communicate with me via email to send him over to him. I'll make sure I get it over to him. He knows I'm having it. Let me tell you what. Let's bug him. Let's find out where he's at. Let's find out why he's not on here. Let's call the peeps. Let's call him up right now. He's dodging my channel. He's dodging my channel, guys. Can you believe it? My own brother and my own dad, they're dodging my channel. They're not even watching the live. Can you believe it? So they're together and they're not even watching the live, guys. You guys are asking about them and they're not even watching. They're not even watching. I mean, they're doing work. They're over in the kitchen talking about gotta get some pressure treated lumber for that flooring over there that's falling through on the rental house. That's what they're talking about. So I told you guys. I know they're doing before they're even doing it. So yeah, they're right here on the phone, guys. There they are. Now you can see them. I got Pops, my brother, right there on live. So again, they didn't want to get on here today. They didn't want to hear about what's going on here in the Philippines. They're living that rat race. They're back on the hamster wheel back in the West. They're living that porch tour. Again, all you guys out there that hate the porch tour, yeah, we hate the porch tour. Yeah. All right, guys, flip over and watch. They're going to try to get on here now. All right. So again, they know I'm on here now, so we might get them on here in a minute. Hey, Philly M, yes, all the Philly M's. Hello's coming in. Kentucky Tom, when I was there, I didn't think about America one time. You will feel better from the constant stress of living in the States. Yes, you won't have that stress here. You will have a stress relief. An amazing place, guys, here in the Philippines. A great place to call home. You guys will love it. The lifestyle here, the life changes, you making your life amazing, guys. When were you last there? I'll let him answer. I forgot the exact time. It's been quite a while now. Going on about a year. Is Marco Polo or IT park better? Which one to live in? It depends on the person. I mean, I'm not going to make a choice like that. Marco Polo is a great place to live. Again, I'm going to be living 4 minutes away from Marco Polo, actually a little bit up the mountain from Marco Polo, and I'm excited about that. Marco Polo is a great area, but also is IT Park. You know, I started out at 38 Park Avenue. Great place. Again, for a one bedroom, a little higher than I want to pay. But again, you also have Stay City there. So again, you get some choices. You have also have CalX. So you have some choices there in IT Park. Life Chris B, it will be probably add years to my life. Yes, it's going to add years to your life. That's the reason I tell my brother to get on over here. Contra analyst, a little over a year, had to come back because of a medical issue with my dad. He's better now, so I'll be back this year sometime. Ah, good to hear it, Chris B. I'll be here with the light on for you, my friend. What is the cost of a flight for a weekend trip? What countries are your top recommendations, and how often do you travel? I try to travel at least once a month. I mean, at least once a month somewhere. The big trips, you know, I've only had the one real big trip. I say big trip. All the trips over here are big. But again, I flew to Thailand. I don't remember the exact cost. 130 $130, I think, round trip to go to Thailand. So $130 round trip to go to Thailand. I've flown to, you know, while I was actually in Thailand, I flew from Phuket to from Phuket to Bangkok. It was $35 for one way. Over here, you're flying, you know, $30 to go to BGC. I mean, it's $30. I'm talking about cheap flights. So again, I love to travel though. Okay, good that you can get back soon. Yes, I'm excited about him getting back over here in the Philippines and start living that good life again. From Venmon, I'm at Marco Polo, and it's a slight pain in the arse to get an Uber or Grab to get to IT Park, the malls, and the stores. Britt will tell you the prices around IT Park. Yes. IT Park, I mean, I loved living at Marco Polo. Again, I do have a bike and a car, though. So I never had an issue. I hop on the bike and I'm at the mall in 8 minutes. I mean, it's a quick ride down the mountain. No issue. And actually now the roads have been worked on and they've been widened and they're brand new roads now. So it's a lot quicker now than it used to be when I was actually living there. So I'm excited about that. Again, but I never had any issues at all because I didn't have a bike or a car. I'm not sure how I would approach it. Again, I didn't use Grab or taxis very often. Very often, when I was going to the port, I never had an issue. I would get on my Grab app and boom, I'd have a Grab app take me down to the port. I never had an issue when I was traveling. When I was leaving Marco Polo, I didn't drive my bike or car then, so I never had any issues. Venmon, any surprises regarding the Philippines so far? Howdy, y'all. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. Brent, give us opinion on Thailand versus Philippines is much better. I mean, Philippines is much better. I mean, it's not even they're not even in the same hemisphere. There is no English speaking going on in Thailand. That is the huge thing. I'm not going to use an app on my phone to communicate. You don't need that here in the Philippines. That's the hugest difference is that everyone here in the Philippines speaks English. You can understand what's going on. In Thailand, I couldn't understand anyone. Again, they would try to speak, and again, it's because of the high pitched accent. Even the ones that said they could speak a little bit of English, I didn't understand at all. So again, Philippines, so far, a huge difference. Britt Rockwell had too many events planned this month, including the Lunar Festival, and we needed to move up the date for our collab at the Aruga Resort and Residence in Lapu Lapu to a later date. Thanks for letting me know. I knew that the Valentine's was coming. Again, you got your hellos coming in still. Got some hellos coming in. Contra, I've been a hermit since I got here because two of my old banks screwed me, so I have no surprises yet. We're going to get that resolved yet. We're going to get that resolved, in mind. We're going to get that resolved. You mean Brian from the Ask an Expat YouTube channel, as he had explained it, was a few beggars of the very young age group. However, it's a rare incident. I've never heard of it here in Cebu City at all. Love your honesty. You get me excited to visit and plan my retirement move. There's a lot to be excited about. This is an amazing country. Great place to live, I promise you. Great place to live. It's a whole different atmosphere. It's a whole different lifestyle than what you're used to in the West. And again, a lot of that's because you're not working. I understand. My dad's going to say, well, you would probably love the U.S. if you weren't working. But I'd also have to have 10,000 per month compared to 2,000 per month. So it's a pretty big difference. Again, hellos coming in. I still haven't seen one message from my brother yet. Sorry to hear that, Benmon. This was due to your banks not wanting to do international business. It's not that. You have to warn them in advance. A lot of things have to take place when you're actually moving abroad. But I will tell you guys right now, to say you guys are coming over, you're allowed up to 10,000 US dollars. Bring at least $5,000 with you. Then you won't have any issues. Hello, yes, hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Britt, I'm hearing a lot about corruption in the Philippines. Do you experience any of that? No, you can't. Being a foreigner, you can't get involved with politics. And actually, I love that, because if you don't get involved in politics, you're not living like you are in the West. Again, everything in America is all politics. Everything, you're divided. So again, no, you don't have that here. Everybody's happy and living life and having a good time. Taking in my friend from Bornay, Texas. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. David Forrest in the house. Contra, the budget bill passed last year makes it even more difficult for U.S. banks to serve expats. I have had no issues at all. Again, I have a U.S. bank. I use Citibank, and I transfer money with Wise all the time. Never any issues. Very quick process. Again, no issues, guys. I'll be at the Tuesday meetup, Britt. Post below in your video the location and time. All right, sounds good, my friend. My meetup's going to be on Thursday on March the 5th at 10 a.m. My first one. I'm excited. What's up, my brother from another mother? Hello, everyone. Finally, the monkey bite video. Like I told you, I would have been the NFL kicker record holder. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it so much. For those still unsure or unaware of it, the dating age gap here, especially in IT Park Cebu, is rather significant, such as 40 years. No eyebrows raised, no heads turning. Life is amazing here. Exactly right. Dating is different here, guys. Dating is different. You're not invisible here, guys. In fact, when you're walking, I understand without being here, it's hard to explain and hard to tell you guys what I mean by that. But when you're here living in the Philippines and you're a foreigner and you're walking down the street, you're being noticed. You're seeing 18 to 30-year-olds turning their head and they're watching you and they're looking at you. You have none of that in the West. So until you're actually here and embracing that and taking it in, you don't understand what it does to your psyche. Again, it makes you a happier person. It makes you feel better about yourself. Again, it gives you some of that self-esteem back that you're lacking back in the West when you're invisible. Fly business class, so you get your own room, basically. Seat turns into a bed. Yes, I've seen that. I didn't do that. I slept just fine, though. Believe me, I was so excited and so tired. I slept the entire 15.5-hour flight. Yes, hello, Voice of Freedom from Philly Amstel. Yes, all the hellos still coming in. Philly Am, nice to see you. Hope you're well. Philly Am lives here in the Philippines. I'm sure he's doing well right here in Calex, IT Park. Hi from IT Park. See you at see you at Brad. Yes, I will be there. I am so excited about the group meeting. Believe me, to get them started. And again, also the nightly meeting. Pretty pumped up about it. Clicky Tom, hello and nice to see you. Yes. Philly Am, good for the age gaps. I never grew up, or so I'm told. So I need a younger woman. My last wife was 14 years younger. That's what I'm talking about. Hello. Greetings from Calex and IT Park. Yes. That's where Philly Am Gates. That's where he stays. Can you still get a one bedroom for $600 per month? Yes. You can actually get them at $500 per month. No issues. But again, very hard to find a one bedroom at the places I'm talking about because there's a waiting list sometimes. Again, that's the reason I started my relocation program in the first place. He said he was going to be on here. Your brother isn't here. He's slacking. Yes, he is slacking on me today. What's the freedom? Hello. Hope everyone is, yes. Hope everything is going well. Yes. Hope everything is good. Yes, all is good. Brett, most in the U.S. or the West who seek some personal lifestyle changes pay so-called gurus thousands of dollars. Ironically, even after that, those guys return into the broken hamster wheel. Yes, pure hell. I understand what you're saying by that. I understand what you're saying. Police in the house. I see down there at the bottom here, guys. Hey, Tom, I'm serving. I'm surviving. Thank you for asking. Yes. Yes, you can easily get a one-bedroom apartment in Cebu City for less than 600. Yep, there you go, guys. You can get it done. He finally made it, guys. Cletus in the house. Love you, Cletus. He finally made it. All that talk. I mean, I can't believe it. Even his day off. Today's his day off, guys. Work, 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 work. Rihanna said it best. Work, 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 work. That's all he does. That's all he like. That's all he enjoys. I mean, I would think that if you have a beautiful girlfriend of 20 years, you would want to say, you know, Jenny, 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 Jenny. No, 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 no. Work, 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 work. He don't want to be at home, spend no time of quality time, wants to be at work all the time, and then when he's not working, he wants to work some more on properties. I mean, it's unbelievable, guys. He needs to sell them all, get rid of all that property, and get on over here to the Philippines. There he is. Yes, he showed up. He showed up, guys. You guys were asking. Clink's in the house. Yes. Click, you're late. You're slacking. Yes, he was slacking today. Talking about work. Talking about doing some work. He says, hey, all, yes. Yes, hit that like button if you like my content, guys. I truly appreciate it. And watch my Thailand videos. Help me out. Help a brother out. Watch my Thailand videos. If you haven't watched the ones I've already put out, go back and watch them. Give me at least 1 or 2 views today, guys. Let me know that you're paying attention and you actually appreciate the channel. I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. Kentucky Tom, thank you so much. I'll start the Go Cleats Fund to pay for his airfare to get to the Philippines. Thanks, Lucky Tom. I appreciate that. He needs to get his butt over here so bad. I mean, he don't understand what he's missing. You talk about somebody who loves karaoke? He would love. I mean, he would love the Philippines. Hello from Visay. Sounds like we are going to be neighbors. Yes, I'll be. Actually, I'll be there tonight. I'm actually going to be staying in Visay tonight at La Minda. So again, yes, I'm excited about it. I'm excited. Guys, I'm a changed guy after having been in the Philippines for over 6 months. Since last August, I volunteered at Alice Central Block Mall's Chapel. I make music. I live life with dignity. Again, I understand what you're saying. It is a change. It is a change in lifestyle, a huge change in lifestyle. Hello, yes, hello's coming in. It's not the cost, it's the time. Yeah, he does not believe in time. He does not understand that there's one thing in this world that God provides. It's time. That's the one thing you can't get back. You can get back money, you can get back girls, you can get back girlfriends, you can get back a dinner, you can get back food, you can get a new place to live, but you cannot get back time. And that's the one thing he has not realized yet. He's just working all of his time away. All of it's thrown out the window. I hate it for him. He needs to get over here. Do you need a license for 800? Yes, you need to have an endorsement on your license before you come. You need to get a license. You need to get the endorsement on your license for motorcycle before you actually come. If not, you'll either be paying a fixer or you'll be going to classes. Cleats, I know it's about time. I'm always busy, not going to know what to do when I'm basically giving my business to my son and just retired to the Philippines. You don't know what to do. Live your life. Have that time we're talking about here and actually use the time valuably. About to leave Pops from Home Depot. For Home Depot, got a new renter moving in Saturday. So again, he's working on his new property. Day off. I just can't imagine it. I mean, all those headaches and all that hassle. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it. Where do you exchange your money once you arrive? I use Wise. Again, WISE. I can send you a link. Or you can hit me up on Messenger. Again, Britt, BRITT, McAllister, MCALISTER. I'll send you a link to Wise, and you can use Wise. Britt, like in the States, can you use your Gcash or Grab to pay for things and get some cash back? You can use Gcash. I'm not sure about Grab, but you can use Gcash to get cash back. But I've always got a little bit of cash on me, not a lot most of the time. But again, Gcash is used everywhere. I'm always filling it back up. And credit cards are used almost in most of the restaurants. So again, I get my 5% back from my Capital One Saver card for eating out because I have the Saver card that gives me 5% cash back. Yeah, hello, David Forrest. Yes. Venmon, age gap, more like the Grand Canyon. Got that from Tulsa King. Citibank used to have a branch near Ayala, but it closed it down. Yeah, they used to have 5 branches here in the Philippines, and they were actually all bought out by other banks. So that's from what I understand. But again, everything's good. Everything is still good though. How do you get a deal on business class 3K is a lot. I don't know. I've never actually flown first class or business class. I always fly in the coach. Moving hello from Vegas. Yes. In the house, Vegas Scott. So there's 2 meetups, one on Tuesday mornings and then night one in No. I'm not talking about the Tuesday meeting. That meeting will always be going on. It's Tuesday, 10 a.m., Ayala Center, 4th floor, Abaca Bakery. Okay, so if you want to find it, look up the social every Tuesday, 10 a.m. That is a different meeting. I'm going to have my own meetings. I'm going to have a morning meeting and a evening meeting every week. Again, everyone welcome to come. Cleus is probably $43 away from closing the deal on the latest car sale. That's all, he loves car. That's all he thinks about. I think he works it. He sleeps and dreams about it. And then when he's not dreaming or sleeping about it, he's working on a rental property on his day off. Simply Social. If you hear of a deal, I want to know as well. Always good deals. Again, you have to get an agent though. You have to get an agent to find a good deal. Will you be amazed? You will be amazed at the age gap when it comes to Cebu's IT Park. Especially, yes, I have seen 80s with 20s, 80-year-old guys with 20-year-olds. So I've actually seen it, but I'm not saying it's the best thing to do, but it happens out here. They're looking for, they could be looking for that nurse to take care of them. I was born and raised half my childhood in Vegas, born at Sunrise Hospital. Ah, do they have a good gym there? Yes. Every condominium has a good gym. All the condominiums have a good gym. Again, for a guy who doesn't go to the gym, which I am going to start in my new place, I'm going to try to get in a little bit better shape for you guys. I'm going to do my very, very best. But they all have gyms. Same time, I was born at Sunrise Hospital 2 in Las Vegas. Wow. It's something I'm willing to get used to. Exactly right. It's something I'm willing to get used to. The number one regret when one is dying, wish I had more time. Exactly right. You never know. That's Brad Arnold, same situation. I'm a musician, millions of dollars in the bank. Musician, traveled the world, touring, having probably living a pretty great life. But now he wish he had time. I mean, I'm sure he's in a better place and living with the Lord now. But again, I know he wish he had more time with his family. Small world, yes. Again, still hellos coming in. If you want to go to, if you want to go for say 6 weeks and say you bring like 4K in U.S. currency, can exchange. Yes, you can exchange. Yes, you can do that. Yes. I already set up a Wise account, but you mentioned bringing cash with us when we arrive. If we bring cash, they're not going to be the best exchange rates. You can find little smaller mom and pop locations. Again, you just have to ask around. Come to one of the meetups and ask the guys. I mean, you can find a good place. I went to the mall the very first time, and then I found a place that maybe paid, a half a peso better or something per dollar. Again, I did find that out. Well, guys, I've been on here for an hour and 7 minutes. I've caught up to all my messages. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. It's always a pleasure to be on here and meeting up with good friends, sitting around the campfire, shooting the crap. But again, I'm going to get down to the pool now. But thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the true champions out there. Keep tuning in. I love having my weekly meetups with you guys on my lives. I'm looking forward to the guys that are coming over and seeing you guys at my weekly meetups. But again, guys, until next time, as always, I love the Philippines. And a big shout out again, Brad Arnold. I'm here without you, baby. That you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. There we go, guys. Shout out, Brad Arnold. Again, shout out also to Michael Onstadt for insurance, guys. Look him up. Can't go wrong. Until next time, guys, as always, I love the Philippines.